Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. Welcome to my name is Jordie Jades, and welcome to A1R and my little 15 minutes of your time. It's really interesting because I was trying to think of what I could talk about today, which sometimes we don't need to, but then sometimes we just need to have maybe a word of the day, or we may just want to pep ourselves up a little bit. And it was really interesting because I was listening to some music before this, and it was some beautiful country beats that I was listening to, and I was like, oh, I just want to do like the two-step, and I just want to do some line dancing just to boost the energy. And we can all do this. We can all, if we're feeling a little bit low, a little bit overwhelmed, put some music on and just like let loose, like dance like no one's watching. And sometimes it's really important to do that to get us out of our heads and be able to just be us. And sometimes it's really hard, and then sometimes it's really easy, and especially with like if you're a carer for someone, or that you're working 24/7, or running your own business, or being a boss, or just something, and then all of a sudden we just go, oh, I feel like I need a day, just a mental health day. Put all your music on. Sorry, I just ate a really quick lunch, so I'm trying not to breathe too much, but I do apologize. So, but that's just me, and it's interesting when we be ourselves. Sometimes we shouldn't apologize for being who we are, and apologize for having mental health days. And I'm a big sorry person. My friends actually tell me off that I say sorry too much, but you know what? Just if it's in a polite way that we know, okay, this is how we feel, then I don't feel like we need to be ridiculed for saying sorry. Sometimes we might just have to say, sorry, I can't do that. So there's no harm in saying sorry, is what I feel. Anyway, so as I digress, so it was really interesting when I was looking at this and going, what am I going to talk about today? And I just want to say, being you, being your true self, speaking your truth, being able to live to your purpose and live to your goals, and take one foot and step at a time, not leaps and bounds. It's great when we do take step by step and we still leap by bounds, but it's still allowing us to stay in our true stead and be just truly us, and actually say, hey guys, I'm not dealing with things today because I'm just in that state of I need to have a break. So think of yourselves, and then when we are the best versions of ourselves, then we are a ripple effect to the beautiful loved ones around us, and our beautiful friends and family, as well as work colleagues, and what we and who we work for and things like that. It's just, I know when I used to work in corporate, sorry, I'm going to chat about this. I used to work in the corporate world, and I always used to come into work, and everyone goes, oh, why are you so like happy? And I'm like, I'm stressed because it was a really stressful job, but I just looked at the brighter side, and I was on a call center, so I'd always have a good joke with anyone that was on the phone with me, because that's what life's all about, is to have fun and enjoy and be in the moment at that time. And I tell you, I had sometimes phone calls that lasted for 20 minutes, and all I did was laugh for 20 minutes. But that laugh gave the whole call center a beautiful, because I was only in a small office, a beautiful sort of rest of the day, because they were laughing at my laugh. So that's just who I am. So I hope that makes sense, everyone. But today I feel like it's just be yourself, be true to who you are, do what you have to do, dance like no one's watching. Mental Health Day is a really important thing. So I'm just going to go to a caller now. I've got about 7 minutes, so I'll get through as much as I can. Amanda, is it Pekin. Is it Pekin? Is that how I pronounce it,
Yes,
Amanda? Thank you. How are you,
yes.
darling?
I'm okay.
Okay,
Been a
cool.
rough couple
Would you
of
like
days,
me
but
to? Okay, don't tell me too much, gorgeous. Now, would you like me to go psychic with what's going on around you, or would you like me to go to mediumship, which is connecting with loved ones?
yeah, mediumship. Please.
Mediumship? Okay. Yep. All right,
Yeah.
cool. Let me just, oh, okay. I have, oh my God, I just want to, I'm getting very emotional with this lady. I know as I connect with this lady, she just wants to give you a big hug. And I know you would say that your last couple of days have been a little bit like not 100%. But would you understand that I have a lady who would be very much like a mate, like a beautiful person that would be a matriarch for the family? I know there's about 8 children or 8 cousins, or there's some sort of reference to 8. Would you understand this?
Yes.
Yep. Okay. So with this lady, I feel like this is grandmother for you or great aunt, but I know that she's coming in quite strong, very emotional, because she just wants to be there to hug you. Would this make sense to you, Amanda?
Oh, yeah. My grandma.
Yep. Okay. Yep. Thank you. And she keeps wanting to give you sunflowers and daffodils. And I know it's coming into spring over there, but she's just wanting to give you bright colored flowers like sunflowers and daffodils. But I do feel like this will brighten you up a little bit. But she's also understanding that, like I was talking about before, which is really interesting, that we all have to be in our own sort of space to do healing and grieving. So she's wanting you to take a step back. You can't take on everything. Would that make sense to you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I lost my
And
sister.
oh, okay. So are you take because she's just making me aware you're taking on a lot of things at the moment. Would that make sense to you?
Yes.
Okay. And Amanda, what she wants to say is she just wants to make sure that you, oh, this is gorgeous. She was very much like the matriarch, but yet she also made sure that she looked after herself, because if you can't be who you are, how can you be that for everyone else? And I feel that's really important. Now, she also wants to give me, I don't know if she was a mad fiend on pies, but she's talking about pecan pie or pumpkin pie. And I know it's not the season for it, but would you understand that she wants to give you pie to like to make you feel better?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, because she's showing me like a pumpkin pie, and I haven't really had it, but geez, whatever. I feel like she was a really good cook, but pumpkin pie is really important. I feel like she wants to give that to you. Now, okay, thank you. Would you understand that she's with your grandfather as well? Because I feel like she wants to acknowledge the gentleman next to her as your grandfather.
Yes.
Thank you. Is there a Jerry or a George or something like a Jet? It's like I want to say an Airy. So Jerry, Terry, there's that sort of sound that I'm hearing as a name as well. Would that make sense to you, Amanda?
My mom's name is Carrie.
Thank you, because she's just talking about the Airy name, and I was like, oh, I don't know if it's Jerry or Terry, but there's that reference. Okay. Is Mum still here? Because she wants to acknowledge giving a big hug to Mum as well.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay.
Oh,
Now, Amanda, what she wants to do is make sure, I don't know, she keeps telling me to tell you that you need to put one shoe on at a time. Don't put two on at the same time, is what she's saying. So she's
oh.
wanting you to take your time because you want to get through things a lot. Would this make sense to you, darling?
Yes.
Thank you. So put one at a time and take it slow. Everything is going to be okay. But she's definitely been around the family. She's also acknowledging a photo or like a Polaroid photo that, the old Instagram, Insta photos, like cameras we used to have.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's showing me that there's a photo that's a Polaroid that's actually flown out or come out of something, but I don't feel like it was in a photo book. I feel like it was in a book or in something like a notebook or something. But I feel like there's a Polaroid that's jumped out. So does that make sense to you? Yeah.
Yeah, my sister.
Okay.
I have a picture of my sister.
Okay, because she's just talking about this Polaroid, and I do feel like your sister's with me. So I know, and there's also something about pink flowers, but I know your sister wasn't pink flower girl, but I know that she wants to give love to you, and I know that she's connected to the whole family because your grandmother's just bringing her in quickly because I'm running out of time. But Amanda, can I leave that with you, darling? Please chin up. Take a day as it comes, and remember, you can't be all that for everyone.
Oh, I thank you so much for this.
You're welcome, darling. You can always connect with me on my Facebook page, Jordie Jade Psychic Medium. I haven't got my webpage up yet, but I'm working on it. So, Amanda, thank you so much for allowing me to connect with you. Thank you, everyone. Have a great week. Blessings and hugs. And you can always catch me on my Facebook page, Jordie Jane's Psychic Medium. Blessings and hugs, everyone. Have a great week and enjoy spring. Oh, my God. Have a great day. Bye.